morning, students. I welcome you all for the online class of Moral Science. Today I will be going to start. First of all, myself Padmaja. Today I will be taking your Moral Science class. Today we will be going to learn the very important chapter, that is vital virtue. Virtues. What are the virtues? The quality of a person, what he or she possesses. It's known as virtue. Always a person must try to possess only positive values, positive qualities that will not only enlighten their future but also can enlighten many other people's future also, those who are living with these peoples. So it is our duty to make everyone good. Though it is an inner quality, but we must motivate every person to have maximum of good quality in themselves. Let us learn what are the important, means the vital virtues to be resided inside a person that can make a person and his surrounding brighter. John Adam has rightly said, the happiness of man as well as his dignity consists in his virtue. Definitely, a person's characteristic is made from his virtue only. A person who is having maximum good quality will be having known name and fame in the market. The word virtue comes from the Latin word. Let us learn the meaning of that particular word, which means strength. The virtue means strength, the power. Definitely we will have more power, more virtue, more good values, then we will be more strengthened, because we will not be having any fear to lose anything. So because of that, virtue means strength, the inner power of any person who can make the things to be done and also makes other people also happy. Virtue is a stable and firm disposition which affects a man and inclines him to act well all his life. It is a habitual readiness to do good. Virtue is not something abstract, different. Abstract means different or occult, which is detached from the way of life. But on the contrary, it has deep root in life itself. Definitely, student, virtue is having its own importance in everyone's life. A person who is having good virtue, a good quality, definitely people will like to be with that person. They will feel much more happy with the people. The people itself will be happy. So that plays a very vital role of the virtue. And virtue is having a deep impact from the roots of the person's life. The necessity of virtue. What is the importance of virtue? Why it is needed in everyone's life? Why a person must possess more good virtues as compared to the negative virtues? In the world natural order, there are necessary not absolutely, but in order that man may perform good acts and may elevate the natural powers to a supernatural level, feeling and causing good about oneself and others as well. Definitely, student, that is importance. One of the importance of virtue, that if we are having a positive attitude towards everything, if we are having a positive quality inside us, that can make us to do the thing more good than the natural powers or supernatural powers. It cannot be imagined that the person can do so good to the work, so good to the peoples, that can't be known if the person is having more and more virtues, and that too of good quality. Virtues are of utmost importance when we live together in a well established society. Definitely, a society, by what thing it is bonded? It is bonded or binded by one thing, and that is the good quality. That is a quality which resides in the person. Because of that, the person greets to each other, they wish to each other good wishes for each other. Happiness, they share the joy and everything which is needed to be shared among them. And that makes the society to be powerful, and that establish more and more society to be laid down so that people can have a good environment to live in. This society believes in the very important virtues in which they believe, and the binding of the whole society is done by these following characteristics. Very first is love, appreciation, acceptance, and having faith in our fellow beings. That makes unite even the family, which is made that family can be live longer with a united way only when they in the family love is there, appreciation is there. Appreciation means there something good is said to them, acceptance is there, whatever changes are there they will ready to accept it. And having faith in our fellow beings, definitely the belief is very important thing to make a relationship between two and many. And definitely because of that, the faith is very important. Having the courage to face the realities of life, all trying to march forward with the cherished virtues. I think the meaning is clear of the virtues now. All this shall lead to the formation of a good family, community, society, and ultimately a nation. So that is the importance of virtue that all must have and the person must possess. There is no road or ready way to virtue. Definitely, we cannot go directly to the virtue. It is that it is a choice that we can pick up from the particular road and from the place where there are, because it is not anywhere, it is from inside our heart. And that come from our way that we have to help, we have to be good, we have to be loving, we have to be acceptable, we have to be acceptable of the good things, not the bad things. That all things makes the person to be more worthful than what they were. So that is a virtue. Virtue cannot be compartmentalized, and no particular virtue is better or greater than the other. Virtues are the way of life. No man can satisfy his yearning for the perfection in physical, mental, intellectual, and spiritual aspect of his life. That is the life. So definitely there is no direct way, student. We have to develop the virtue in ourselves, and for that we have to work out by ourselves. No one can, the people can motivate us, but they cannot develop in us, they cannot form in us the virtue. It is up to us that we people will have some strong virtues that can make us a good citizen of the society, a good public of the society. So that only the importance of virtue is there. Yes, definitely. In our sleep, we cannot think about perfection in physical, mental, intellectual, and spiritual aspect of of our life. If we want to practice, definitely it must comes from our virtue, so that we can have a safe life. A man living up to the virtues will always be rewarded and blessed. Definitely, people appreciate them. God appreciate the person. Every person love the person who is having good virtues. Definitely, and that shows the person will be known in the market. In the Bible, it is mentioned that once Jesus saw the crowds and went up a hill where he sat down and began to preach, saying, what prayer the Jesus Christ has did. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs in the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they who do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called for the children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs in the kingdom of heaven. So these are the blessings what a person want, and definitely Jesus Christ had did the prayer for all living beings. Next comes the Jesus said, be happy and glad, for a great reward is kept for you in heaven. This itself is the heaven, student, there where we are living. If we are suffering, definitely we have did something wrong, and if we are living happy, definitely we have did something good. So that is the thing here in this heaven itself. Blessed are the merciful, those who are in need of mercy, means they want forgiveness, they will be forgiven here in this universe itself. Blessed are the peacemaker, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for righteousness' sake. Definitely, all people are doing the right so that they can get appreciation. They can get the happiness what they want in their life. That can be done. So this was a short prayer made by Jesus Christ, so that people can live happy. Qualities of a virtuous person. Student, what are the virtuous person? If you want virtue, if you want to become a virtuous person, what quality you must possess? The very first, a virtuous person possesses a complex character, not never understandable, a union of many opposites. Definitely, he may be tough and gentle, imaginative and practical, logical and intuitive, introspective and outgoing, quiet and conversational, placid and rigid, introvert and extrovert. So all the things are inside the person, but the thing is that what he want to show to before others, what she want to show or represent before others, that is the virtue which is residing in a person. There are many qualities as we have seen there. What are the characters? There is a gentle, imaginative and practical, logical is there, yes or no. Intuitive is there, based on total intuition what we are thinking. Introspective is there, seeing the concept with positivity. And outgoing, quite and conversational, placid and rigid strings are there. Placid means those who can easily get excited. That is known as placid person. Okay. So they can be a placid person when they are learning the things what is taught to them. All great people show this union of opposites and flexibilities. For example, Jesus enjoyed the company of Lazarus and his sisters, and he could be detached even after his mother. He could be simple towards the honest seekers of truth and sharp towards false reasons, religious leaders. He could be busy with the people, teaching and helping them, and spend long hours at night in prayer. He was comfortable both with the rich and the poor. He could enjoy a good meal and fast as well as for 40 days and 40 nights. That the peoples are doing for the Ramzan, in the Ramzan month. Definitely that things are possible only when people possess good values, good virtues, what is needed for making their life to be smoother and stronger. So that all the things has been said in this particular paragraph. Now comes the prayer. What prayer is needed? In the traditional sense, a prayer means communicating with God Almighty. It includes the devotions, verbal and mental prayer that are said. There are various ways and forms of prayer like meditation, contemplation, vocal prayers, public prayers, community prayers, and popular devotions, individual prayers and the like. But none of this is base of a prayer. Every little act we do for the good of others is a prayer. Definitely it is the prayer, real meaning the prayer, because in prayer so many things we say. We will be helpful to others, we will help others, we will save the people from so and so dangers. Everything we just say, but we are not doing. So actually prayer is where we are doing the work. Every little act we do for the good of others is a prayer. In fact, helping hands are nobler than those raised merely for prayer. So that hands are more powerful because they are raising for helping someone and taking the people from the bad. Hippocrates says, prayer indeed is good, but while calling on God, a man should himself lend a hand. Definitely, student. That is needed every time. Whenever we are sitting in the prayer, we are joining the hands. In that prayer, God asks to bring the one hand forward, so that God can hold your hand and can take your sufferings from this particular world. When you raise your hand towards the God also send one hand and then in that hand so much happiness is there. And this way the god teaches you that whenever a person is in suffering, then always try to hold the hand of that person, so that some of the sufferings of the person can be made less by you. So that is a message by the god. So prayer indeed is good, but while calling on the god, a man should himself lend a hand towards the god. This hand, it must be the helping hand, which will make life of many people, which will help to live a life to many people. This concept of prayer can be understood by only by an optimist only, who see everything positive, who looks in everything positive, who looks at the life positively. Every little act that we do turns out to be a prayer. When the act is meritorious, means it is top. Many of our deeds are virtuous through unknowingly done. We should always try to ask God's grace to accept with serenity the things that cannot be changed, courage to change things which should be changed, and the wisdom to distinguish between the good and the evil. Definitely, a difference must be made. It is needed to make a difference between the good and the bad, so that we will be having a happy life, and others will be also knowing what is the evil for them. Evil doesn't mean the spirit which is in the earth, but also the evil means the bad habits what a person is possessing is coming is as evil. It is said that a single grateful thought raised to heaven is the most perfect prayer. Definitely, a positive thought towards the God that today I will be helping so many people, that can be a perfect prayer, and it can be a positive thought resided in a person. Thus, it is not only the actions of man, but every thought means thinking. What we are thinking, actually, that also is a virtue. Because of that thinking, only we do something, or we not do something. So, because of that, what is needed? That this with the prayer, this thing must be shot out. That thus it is not only the actions of man, but every thoughts and every feeling could be turned into a short prayer if we do it all within the right spirit of human welfare and humanness. But what is most disappointing is today's scenario is that man spends most of the time, actions, thoughts and feelings instantly planning how to destroy and shatter others. This is the fact now. And even the children nowadays seeing the videos, playing games, online games, this all things, there are just making their mind to be diverted toward the wrong things, more and more pessimistic things instead of optimistic thing. Why? Because they are just indulging this type of activities more in the prayer and the TVs and all, which they are just watching for entertainment purpose. Most of the time they think for these things only, to defeat someone, to kill someone. This all types of thinking come, and this thinking itself shows pessimistic things. Doesn't need that a person having the positive attitudes but doing wrong thing is good. It is must be comes in our work. So that's why prayer is very important, and prayer helps people to tap their innate forces, means to recognize their forces which is residing inside the person, utilize them positively, think for the betterment of one and everyone. As one of the famous psychologists affirm, prayer is the greatest power available to the individual in solving one's practical personal problems. Prayer can be freshen you up every evening and send you out renewed each morning. It has the abiding power to keep one's reactions correct, and sound faith and harmony are two important factors of prayer. I just want to repeat once again the factors of prayers. There are two factors of prayers for there are two factors for prayers. That is faith and harmony. Faith means a strong belief. When you believe the peoples, you will be doing the things to be good. Harmony, always in a group, cooperating way, helping others, not finding always the fault in others, trying to live with others. That it's a good virtue. And that will also show that our prayers are worthful. Our prayers are having some strong strength power that can be known when our thinkings are good, and that thinkings you can see there. True meditations is the gateway of prayer. Definitely today's world, young generation are so busy in work, they must need some meditation to be done to the gateway of prayer, so that they will feel for some moment happiness what is needed for their life. If we live in prayer, then prayer just does not become a part of a life, but it's a life itself becomes a prayer. Definitely, the good lines which is stated that faith and harmony are two important factors of prayer. True meditation is a gateway of prayer, definitely, and because of that, every child must start from the childhood. It is the prayer to be done, also the meditation which is needed for the life. If we live in prayer, then prayer does not becomes a part of life, but life itself becomes a prayer. That's like can be made said. Modesty, honesty. Modest means honest person. So modesty is a very important virtue, the very first virtue which come in our life. It is a virtue which makes one observe a reasonable decorum in dress, deportment, conversation, etc. Modesty is the one of the main credential a person consciously or unconsciously present to his fellow man. Definitely, it is a virtue which allows people to get along with each other. It is an art of accepting people as they are. As I already said, when you do the prayers in life, your life itself become prayer, and in that you will make others also happy, because the good things you are trying to capture in your mind, in your thinking, in your heart, everything must be positive, and this positive attitude which is not only your life but also the others people life who are living around you. So modesty is one of the virtue, as I said. Honesty, very important thing. Whenever you are doing any work related to a home or class work, related to your life or anything, you must do it with modesty. In this fact changing society, people often drift away from the traditional style of dressing and other qualities of modesty. Fashion change rapidly, and we can observe radical changes in the concept of design and fashions. Caught up in the whirlwind of styles, design, and fashion, we start to mimic about understanding. Without understanding the usage of a particular style in a particular area, making ourselves vulnerable to mockery. We should remember that clothes reflect the attitude and personality of people living in a particular society. So these was the things, student, for today's class, modesty. Next class I will be taking with the humility topic, and I will make the topics to get completed, so that this both the chapter will be coming to you in the pre-midterm. So be prepared with these two chapters, as I will be completing next week Thursday the complete chapter of this. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.